adjusting this. Wait, am I in linear? I shouldn't be. I don't think I'm in linear. Okay, so I own a truck, in case you didn't notice this. I put the Z drives out. Actually, the Z drive came out today, so I can use that for backwards tracking. And I've got this weird obsession now with off-roading. I keep watching these Russian videos of just amateurs driving their definitely not off-roady cars through mud and shit. And I'm like, haha, that looks like fun. So I'm like, all right, I own a truck. I started buying some things for the truck to use, cigarette lighter, and I bought a net for the back and an extra tarp. But now it's getting into like, okay, it was winter. Winter's now over, by the way. Look at the green out there. It's fucking beautiful. Winter's over. And I actually got the truck stuck at the bottom of the hill. And I have a tractor. I have a four-wheel drive tractor, the big Kubota, or the little Kubota, whatever you want to call it. And I'm like, okay, so I get my truck stuck. How do I drag the truck out with the tractor? I don't have a tow rope. So I'm like, all right, that means I got to buy a tow rope. And of course I Zeos the shit out of the tow rope and everything, because that's just who I am. So I got a bunch of this rugged recovery gear, lifetime hassle-free replacement, expensive shit. And these are actually the junior shackles. I didn't get the full-size fuck you shackles. These are the small ones. And yeah, no, this just unscrews. This is all rubberized, by the way. This is real nice. This unscrews. You get a fuckload of rubber washers. I got to check to make sure I have the points on my truck, like, ready to go. You get really thick ones, too. So you could put any number of those, and you put this around. It's a cock ring Chewbacca. You see this giant cock ring? You put this around it, and you take this, which also, it almost is rubberized. Pop that in there, go squizzy, squizzy, squiz, squiz, squiz. You can put a screwdriver in there and really crank it if you needed to. And so you get a pair of these to go on to the things that you're attaching your tow rope to. We believe 10% of the proceeds, this is a great cause. We believe no child shall be denied hope. St. Jude, so there you go. I'm giving to children by buying those fucking things. Now, the expensive part of this thing was I had the option, and I've seen them use this on Top Gear, and that's why I bought it. Well, the Grand Tour, not Top Gear. Top Gear is dead to me. But when you get a tow rope, usually it's just a thick nylon strap, and you hook it up to the two things you tow. But when you a fancy boy, you don't just get a tow rope, you get a Kinetic tow rope. And since I've never towed anything ever or pulled anybody out of anything, of course I got the Kinetic one. You want this? It's a nice shaped box. They usually don't give you this shaped box, but you can fit a box horizontally. Why are you running from the box? This is totally not her style. Look. Here. Box. So Gear America, made in the USA, another reason I got it. And this is a 30-foot long, I think this was oh, check the price by clicking the link in the description. I don't remember. I don't want to say it out loud. It hurts my soul. Jesus Christ. I thought it was 7/8. Oh wait, that's 7/8. So what the fuck is this? Oh my God. So, I don't know where I'm keeping this also. Gear America, our story. Oh, I got a cool Gear America sticker. I got a Gear America business card. This was plus $100. Most of them are like, oh my God, I got America. When Pasta comes to America, I'm going to pull her pants down. I'm just going to slap this on the back of her. Then she's an American citizen. That's how it works, by the way. That's the process. If you think you have to go get a green card or a visa, no. Fucking slap a sticker on her ass. You're done. Rugged recovery gear. See, there's the normal straps. And then there's like there's those things. I forgot what they're called. Snatch blocks. I'm like, haha, snatch block. Which are basically pulleys that you can like twist open. And you can attach those to trees. And you can like pull diagonally. Oh, it's so cool. Anyway, look at the fucking girth on this bad boy. And oh, that's why it's thicker near the end. Jesus balls. I kind of, like, I saw the regular strap and I'm like, all right, that's going to be interesting. And I'm going to put it on the truck and I'll be safe. But I'm like, this, I could bungee off my fucking rafters with. Because it's basically a very, 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 very heavy duty bungee cord. Yeah, elongation is 28%. So if it's 30 feet long by default, it should get 30% longer, which would be like another 10 feet longer. And the point is, I saw it on Grand Tour, when you just pull someone with a strap, your truck gets janked and the other thing gets yanked. With an elastic like this, Chewbacca, you drive away, it starts pulling on it. It's like stretching, but it's like gently pulling, and it'll just whoop. It should just whoop. Instead of a yanking, jerking motion, it should whoop. So we have to test the length of this. So I figure what I'll do is I will walk all the way over here. Can I do both? Handles? Will this stretch? It will not stretch. Well, that should be plenty. My word. You know, this is a serious tow rope. For the money, it best be. And I was trying to think about how I could use this in some sort of kinky sex play. Because, I mean, if you need kinky sex rope, you know what? I may not be strong enough to actually pull this. And I don't want to yank the handle off my door. We could play jumping jacks. Double Dutch, motherfuckers. Can I open the door? I don't think that's strong enough to actually pull. I'd have to figure out a place to attach this to that it wouldn't like completely break part of my house. But yeah, no, really, really fucking like that part, that thick. Does it stretch? Can I do that thing like that, like you see them do on the like the CrossFit blogs? Oh, that hurt. Oh, it's whipping me in the feet. Oh, I can catch myself in the balls with that? Look at that. Chewbacca, come here. Snake. Is that that's 30 feet? Yeah, I'd say that's 30 feet. You know, this is baller. I was going to try to stretch it, but I'm pretty sure there's no... Oh my God. You know, there's no like give that I can give it. I think when you apply like 1,000 pounds of force, she gives a little bit. All right. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk about stretchy bondage rope. Your mama's so fat. Your mama's so fat, I had to get a fucking kinetic tow rope to do bondage shit with her. Mic drop. Yes. Thank you for looking at my giant snake. Yes. I need a knife, Chewbacca. Walk past the Chinese food at 2 a.m. Let's see what's in this package. Haha! Wait, what is this? Haha! 9-volt batteries. So, the house came with smoke detectors. Oh, they're individual. There were 2 4-packs. Oh, Jesus. And I've bought Amazon Basics, but it's a battery. We'll feed you in a second. Come on. All right, I'll feed. Come on. The house came with many, many, many smoke detectors, and they're all as old as the house, I presume. And the weird thing is they're all wired, like with heavy duty, like Romex, like fucking power cable. But yet they all still have 9-volt batteries in them. And the one here in my bedroom, that one, 3 days ago just went beep beep, and it just beeped for the whole morning. And I went down and got the ladder, and then it wasn't beeping. It still got a green light. And I'm like, all right, I'll find a fucking battery for it. And I didn't have a fucking battery for it. And for some reason it just stopped. So now I have fucking batteries for it. So not at 2 in the morning, because that's suicide. I will go tomorrow, I'll put the ladder up and I will change the battery in it. Hopefully, because that one did it literally a week ago. Or more like 2 weeks ago, I don't know, a while. That one freaked out and started doing it. And I don't know why you need a 9-volt battery if you're a 110 wired. I mean, maybe it's wired to the alarm, but they're wired with like, I don't get it. Anyway, there's some 9-volt batteries. I trust the Amazon base. I'm sure Amazon's not making these. They're probably licensed by some very large company, Energizer or something like that. They're all fabrique in China anyway, which is what every battery is. Anyway, let's throw this across the room. Total fail, and tomorrow we'll do more things.